Live from GTV in Accra, I am Selika Makolache with the news. The Electoral Commission is to undertake a limited registration of voters from Friday 11th June to 20th June 2010. In accordance with Article 45A of the Constitution, the registration exercise will be opened to only qualified Ghanaians who have attained the voting age of 18 years since the last registration of voters in 2008, and Ghanaians who are older but could not register in previous registration exercises since 2004. A statement from the Public Affairs Department of the Electoral Commission says the exercise will be conducted at designated registration centers throughout the country from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day of the registration period, including Saturdays and Sundays. Applicants for registration must appear in person at the registration center in the electoral area where they reside. The Electoral Commission also reminds the public that it is an offence for anybody whose name is already on the voters' registration to register again. It is also an offence for a person to register or attempt to register if he or she is not yet 18 years. The statement signed by the Acting Director Public Affairs, Christian Owusu-Parry, said voters who have lost their ID cards may report the loss to the registration officer at the registration center in the electoral area during the registration period or to the district officer of the Commission for replacement. Registered voters who have moved from the area where they registered will be given the opportunity to transfer their vote at the appropriate time. Rehabilitation works on the Accra-Tema Railway Line are expected to be complete by July 1 this year. The 17.1-kilometer rail, which started last January, will serve as a link to the already existing Accra-Asompochona rail line and link directly to Tema. The project, when completed, will be an alternate means of transport to commuters on that stretch and also ease road congestion.
In an effort to improve transportation in the country, the government invested heavily in the transport sector, especially the railway subsector. Prominent among the projects is the Tema-Accra rail line. The 17.1-kilometer railway line will link the already existing Accra-Asompochona to Tema directly. The work is 70% complete and over $16.5 million has been invested to get the work complete on schedule. The Minister of Transport, Mr. Mike Hammer, and his deputy were at the construction site to see progress of work. The engineer at site, Mr. Enyo Machievi, said although the program is 70% late, they are sure of meeting the deadline.
If everything should go well, 1st July, senior citizens will be riding on the coach and then having a good ride from Accra to Tema.
Mr. Mike Hammer was happy about the progress of work, but was skeptical on the completion date.
I think that if they double up, if they increase their work rate, they should be able to complete by 1st of July. So I'm quite impressed with it. But let's see what happens between now and 1st July. But so far, so good.
The minister visited the railway workshop where 2 passenger trains with a total capacity of over 660 passengers have parked awaiting operation on July. Mr. Mike Hammer also visited the Tema Harbour and the fishing harbour where he said government is committed to providing an enabling environment for all to ensure a better Ghana.